It is truly arid, dry, just wild landscape out here. It's a pretty barren wasteland out here. Like, you're probably only 5 to 10 miles from the Tibetan border. High winds, dust everywhere, like dirt. And you get to these villages and it's like a sigh of relief, like wow, how beautiful these places are and how remote. I mean, we're probably only 20 miles from the Tibetan border. What is going on, everyone? So I'm back in New Hampshire right now at my parents' house as I am recovering from a pretty bad case of bronchitis that I picked up on the last trip I had in Europe. And so I have this huge trip coming up where I'm going to Nepal for a month to do some work for the Nepal Foundation. We're going to be doing a 14-day trek through the Mustang area up along the border of Tibet. And then we'll spend some time in Kathmandu and then go up to Rapsha, which is this very small mountain village where a lot of work has been done by the Nepal Foundation to help build schools, help improve the infrastructure there, help build toilets, and just kind of help clean that village and places around it up. So I'll be documenting that, and I'll be going along for the ride with my college roommate's grandmother, who helps run the Nepal Foundation, and she's done a lot of work over there. So she's bringing me along. This will be my second time in Nepal. It is one of my favorite countries because obviously the landscape, the mountains are just majestic, but more so it's the people. I've never really met people that are so kind-hearted and just overall welcoming. When I was there last time, I got really sick, and the people took care of me, and it was just amazing, that kind of support from just complete strangers. So I'm really excited to go back there. Today is my last day home. Tomorrow I take the train down to New York from Boston. I'll stay with my friend Max for the night, and then from there I have a 10:30 a.m. flight on Tuesday, which stops over in Doha, Qatar, and then goes on to Kathmandu. It'll be somewhere around 16 to 20 hours of traveling, if not a bit more, so it's gonna be quite a lot, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. So I'm gonna give you a look at what the status of my room looks like as I begin to pack up and prepare for a month in Nepal. So right now, this is my camera bag. I'm a bit concerned because Nepal has pretty strict laws on the amount of camera equipment you can bring in if you don't have permits for work. Gonna do my best to get in with my equipment. I have my Camelback obviously for trekking, bunch of batteries, solar panel that will charge this big battery here so I can charge all my camera batteries. This will be my main pack. It's a 70-liter Osprey. This thing's really great. I've had it for about 5 years. I've actually brought this thing around the world with me when I traveled back in 2019. I went to about 30 countries with me and it was handled well, so that's the pack of choice. Then my f-stop camera bag, and then I'll have one more bag. It will likely be this 40-liter Osprey. Maybe it's a little smaller than that, but it's like 30 to 40-liter Osprey. I still have to kind of lay everything out, make sure I have everything. Big thing is I'm going to Nepal, which is not the most developed country, so I need to have a lot of security medications like anti-diarrheal medications, antibiotics, plenty of Tylenol and Advil, and things that if I do get sick, I'll be able to take care of myself, because you really don't have access when you're out in the more remote parts of Nepal. Of course, I'm bringing my trusty RX bars. I'm actually bringing a shit ton because I love these. They're great on the trail, and yeah, you really just never know what kind of food you're gonna get over there. Mostly I'll be eating dalbat, but it's nice to have these guys for sure. Alright, this is the final packed bags for what I'm bringing. So this is my 70-liter. It's got all my real warm clothes, all the big things. I'm gonna be checking this bag. So anything I really like, it's just heavy or don't really care about it or isn't fragile is going in there. flight that leaves at 10:30 tomorrow morning. It's a 12-hour flight to Qatar, and then I have a 5-hour layover in Qatar, and then I have a 5-hour flight to Kathmandu from there. I get into Kathmandu like 7 p.m. on Wednesday, and then hopefully everything goes smoothly getting my visa, and then I'll be in Nepal for a month. So the journey begins now. And the oil maintenance required. Around 100 pounds of gear. Today I have taken the bus from Concord, New Hampshire down to Boston, and then hopped on the train for our train ride to New York. So I made it to my buddy Max's place where I am staying the night, and then heading to JFK Airport early tomorrow to catch a 12-hour flight to Doha, Qatar, and then a 5-hour flight to Kathmandu from there. It's gonna be a lot of travel tomorrow to get to Kathmandu. Like going from this apartment to my hotel room in Kathmandu is gonna be just wild. It's gonna be crazy. We made it. It's chaos, absolute chaos, but we made it. Alright, so I made it to Nepal. The flight itself wasn't too bad. The first flight I basically slept most of the time, and I actually had a seat next to me, which was nice. The second flight was fucking horrible. I was squeezed in next to this guy who didn't understand personal space, which is whatever, it's okay. But there were babies in front of me, to the right of me, and behind me, just screaming for 4 hours straight. Like, I'm pretty used to it just because I've done a lot of flying, but it was just absolute chaos. This is the first time I'm breaking the camera out because Nepal can be really strict sometimes on camera equipment, and so I didn't really want to have this camera out while I was flying, and then going through customs and immigration. Usually they can see that your camera and stuff, and they can see that as a sign of someone that they can exploit and take advantage of. So I really tried to just keep that away until I got here and got into the country. So it's like 9:30, 10 p.m. here in Kathmandu, and I am wide awake because I just slept for like 15 hours on all these plane rides. But I need to get some sleep, so I'm going to try to take some Advil PM and knock out and try to get on schedule so I'm not jet lagged tomorrow, because I have one day in Kathmandu tomorrow, and then the next day we go to Pokhara, and then we start trekking. It's gonna be back in Nepal. I can't wait to see the Himalayas. Those mountains, they're something special. I'm really excited to see them. So gonna try to pass out now, maybe watch something, or maybe get a little work done and kind of just hang out and yeah, go explore Kathmandu, get back into Tamil and get some gear that I need that I forgot, and get ready for this trek. Right, we are going to the helipad, see if we can get off. I'm not optimistic about it because the clouds are really low outside, and to say I'm nervous would be an understatement. It's a pretty scary thought, getting into a helicopter in Nepal, flying into in between the Himalayas. If they say we can do it, we're gonna do it. So, let's see how this goes. We are finally off on the trek. Helicopter ride into Jomsom, and now we have like a 4 to 6 hour trek to Kegbani. So nice being back in the mountains, and definitely out there now. It's gorgeous out here. About a 10-mile walk from Beni. The landscape has just dramatically changed into this like desert and caves, and you know, like it's just these incredible like red spires, red and orange spires, and then like all these villages you go through have incredible vegetation because they irrigate from the river. So they grow all their own food. They raise their own livestock. They live completely sustainable out here on their own. And they're so far out. We took a 13-hour bus to like a helicopter flight to a 8-mile walk and now a 10-mile walk, so 18 miles. So that's like nearest civilization, like, you know, city and like stores. So it's pretty amazing what these guys do out here, and it's just beautiful. How do you feel this morning, Sako?
Very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Where are we going today?
Better.
It is day 4. Today, last night we slept in Samar, S-A-M-A-R. There's a beautiful little village here. Today we are trying to go to a natural monastery that is kind of formed into the rock wall, where only one monk lives. So this is just what our guide has told us about. We're trying to get there. It's about 4 to 6 hours. And then we're gonna hopefully sleep there if he'll allow us to. So it's definitely a unique experience. There's a lot that can kind of go wrong. There's a lot that might not happen. If that's the case and we can't sleep there, then we're gonna go an extra hour or 2 to the next village to get a tea house to sleep in.
Oh.
How are we feeling?
He figured out that he has a back to his chair.
And
So he's leaning up against it, so comfortable. I'll never get him up.
Yeah.
Couple night here, so we have to cook ourselves, dal bhat, whatever we want, and so they provide us. We just need to pay for tomorrow, and just they have like a rice, they have like lentils, everything.
Nice.
We have to cook ourselves.
But we just have to pay for it, the food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
E-I-E-I-O with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Okay. Old MacDonald's had a farm. E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a E-I-E-I-O. No.
You're getting it though, you're getting it. We are leaving Giling and headed to Gami. Giling, where we're leaving, is a gorgeous town. Today, day 6, the day of dust and dirt and wind. It is truly arid, dry, and just wild landscape out here. Just like death. Like, no water. Even with my buff, my nose is like bleeding. Constantly dry mouth. We're at like 13,000 feet and it's just dry. Dry. Like, no water. It's a crazy place, man. It's Gami. We're gonna grab that Hotel Royal Mustang. It's really difficult not speaking the language, and up here not many people even speak Nepali. They mostly speak Tibetan or their local village language. There's such a difference between trekking and entering these villages. Once you enter the village, honestly, there's water everywhere. There's trees and grass and livestock, and I mean, it's like an oasis in this desert landscape. When you're trekking, it's brutal. High winds, dust everywhere, like dirt. Then you get to these villages and it's like a sigh of relief, like wow, how beautiful these places are and how remote. I mean, we're probably only 20 miles from the Tibetan border, and it feels like I'm 20 miles from the Tibetan border. But yeah, these villages have just been absolutely the highlight. They're beautiful, and the people here are just wonderful. And they got baby horses. Hello! Hi, baby horse. Seen a lot of baby horses. It's great because they're so cute. Hello. Welcome you.
Yeah.
Welcome you. He probably wants some apples. Oh, the baby. Hi. Look at the baby. Thank you. You tying it? It's good. Yes. Okay. Done. What kind of cookies? Oh! Thank you. Looks like they're building a guest house.
This one?
Yeah, maybe. Pretty barren wasteland out here. Like, you're probably only 5 to 10 miles from the Tibetan border, so it's a pretty unique experience. But yep, then we go down. I think Lo Manthang's like 12.5, so whoa, we go down a bit, then we eat some dal bat. Yeah. This is sick. Wow. So today is day 10, I think. It's our last day here. We are taking it easy, walking around Lo Manthang and just exploring a bit. Gonna go see the monasteries and the walled city, Kingdom of Lo. Yeah, pretty tired, pretty beat up, but nice easy day today and potentially a nice hot shower tonight. Fingers crossed. really nice. This is restored? Yeah. By the artist we met. It's amazing. He painted it. Yeah. Wow.
You guys are feeling good?
I am, and the haven is perfect.
Yeah. I am doing well.
And I am getting perfect too. I have a bad cold like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last day, we are driving from Chomsum to Pokhara. It's gonna be like a 10-hour Jeep ride on horrible roads. Do my best to film it. Sako's here to get me, so we're leaving. So it is what day is it? 13 or 14. We are in Kathmandu. I thought I would introduce my friends. I thought I'd introduce the team that helped us get up through Upper Mustang, starting with Tal Serpali. He was originally our porter and then became our main guide, and now is a good friend. Tal,
Hello, namaste.
tell us where you're from.
From Magdi.
Magdi.
District. Magdi district.
Yes, and tell us about the trek.
Trek is wild.
Trek as well, we need more than that. What else about the trek did you like?
Like trail is you are own best. Yeah,
Alright.
you are a kind and you are a young and you are a strong man.
Alright.
Kari.
That's Tal. Without him, we wouldn't have been able to explore some of the more remote areas. So we're very grateful for Tal, and we're going to stay in touch and be good friends. Hopefully get him over to the US. So this is Golden Sherpa.
Hello, namaste.
He was our main guide through Upper Mustang, working for...
Nepal Security.
Yes.
Well, my name is Galden Sherpa. So I'm working for Nepal Century Treks for since 2016. I've done like expedition so many times. So after 2016, so I decided myself to be just quit for the big mountain. So and nowadays I'm just doing like a camping trek. Also there's like adventures. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
And also tea house and camping. So just yeah.
Amazing. Yes, Golden was our main guide, and we are grateful for him. Very kind and compassionate human being. Without him, we wouldn't have gone through Upper Mustang and had the time that we had.
Especially thank you very much for Mr. Mary and Hayden for coming Nepal and visit Nepal. So thank you for having us as a guide, having me as a guide.
Yes.
Thank you, thanks a lot.
Hi. Hello. So I'm packing up now. I extended my flight to November 22nd. So I'm planning to be out in the Everest area until 18th, 19th, or 20th, something like that. So basically for the next 3.5, 4 weeks.